Well, good evening, everyone. I'm thrilled to have with me on tonight's episode of Garden Chat, Jeff Jones. Jeff and I have been neighbors for 2.5 years now.
2.5 years.
And I knew he was in the business of motion picture and film, but when I looked at his filmography on IMDb, I was blown away to know that you've worked on some incredible motion pictures and television shows over the past 30 years, including some of my favorites like Bug's Life.
I'm glad to hear that's a favorite. That was a fortuitous moment for me. John Lasseter is everybody came from Disney, by the way.
And another great favorite of mine is Chaplin, starring Robert Downey Jr. and directed by Richard Attenborough.
Dickie Attenborough. Now that was a paycheck, but that was also a great experience because it was Dickie, and Dickie is love, and Dickie is, that's what Dickie does. He's such an actor himself, such a great actor. You look up the credits, he's won BAFTA awards and Academy Awards, but when he gets behind the camera, he's very supportive to the cast.
Bird on a Wire, Goldie Hawn and Mel Gibson. Another one.
Another paycheck for them. That was a big paycheck for them. Now,
well, what about for you? I mean, what was your?
I got a better paycheck because my mentor, Frank Morris, he and John came out of the Universal Grill Mist, the Universal TV. What do you call it? Factory. And where they pumped it out every day, 6 days a week. Don't miss a beat. Directors never got into the cutting room to see their cut when they were finished. It went to the editors got it to the producer said, fine, get it to feed to New York or whatever, if it's TV. It was so John and my mentor Frank were tight because Frank knew John's rhythm.
But let me ask you about Blue Thunder, not to change.
Blue Thunder.
Yeah, so
broke my cherry.
So John Badham, who is just I guess
when you stretch the two words out, you kind of get a picture
John
of it.
Badham.
If he was ever on camera, he was a bad ham. But as a director, he was a magician and a mechanic. He was a mechanic.
Yeah.
And he came in under budget every time.
You know, we're all film students. We're all editors. You know, wannabe editors, trying to learn the craft. Any advice you'd have for us that are looking at you and the success you've had?
Two pieces. One, make sure it's what you want to do. As soon as you know that nothing else will suffice in your life, that you'll die some kind of spiritual death unless you get to do what you want in the area of film, then go for it. Because it's worth every dishwashing job you got to take until you get your break.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's good.